Well, what you're looking at there, the orange things are the hot pokers, and then you have the hydrangeas there. My organic wildlife weeds over there. An awful lot of the property, we gravelled it. My late husband wasn't quite a Jerry Daly or an Alan Tishmarsh. If I didn't have this house and I didn't have it adapted for me, I probably genuinely would have had to move in with a member of my family. I have a wonderful family, 4 sisters, but I think it's a relief to them knowing that they didn't have to worry about me, and particularly after Pat died, you know. I was born with a condition called achondroplasia, which basically is short stature. And as my late husband was of standard height, when he passed away, it was necessary to do adaptations to the house itself. When it was sanctioned to me, I had extreme difficulty in getting a builder who was prepared to carry out the work for me in my kitchen and in my bedroom. Eventually, I got this wonderful builder called Tomas Connell, and the house was subsequently renovated for me.
I wanted to stay as close to Coole Park as I could. My mother wanted me in Coole Park. She lives about 3 doors away from where we are now. I'm living here 3 years and I still walk into this house and I go, wow, it's really off the wall. It's actually perfect. If you go back 10, 15 years, the story would have been completely different. I enjoyed life, but not to the point of where I get to run my own household. And that's worth its weight in gold. When I knew that they were going to build me a house, I made contact with a friend of mine over in Enable Ireland. We sat down and we did out a plan as to what I need in the house for me to live most independently. I commend the corporation for what they did. They did a really unique job. They listened to everything that I wanted to put in the house, and they gave me literally everything. The doors inside swing both ways, and to make my life easier, I can get everything at one touch. All the windows are electrified in this, all the doors are electrified. Most people would just laugh at a 2-story house for a person with a disability. The lift makes the whole house accessible. Just because you're in a wheelchair doesn't mean you have to act like you're in a wheelchair. Me living in a 2-story house just proves that concept. When it came up that they were going to build me a house, when I met with the architects, we sat down and we did out a plan as to what I need in the house for me to live most independently. In my head, the house was going to be perfect, which it is.
Plans were drawn up for me as to what my needs were for the kitchen. My needs were that there was to be no bending, no reaching. Because of my short stature, obviously the unit was lower to suit me, was measured to me. The ovens are so designed that they open like a book from the side. The hob itself, it is different to the ordinary standard hob. All the plates go side by side, rather than 2 to the front and 2 to the back, thus avoiding having to stand up on a stool to reach the back ones. It also had to be designed, if I was ever confined to a wheelchair, it was made in such a way that the unit could come out and I would still be independent enough to cook or do what was necessary. In my bedroom, we combined the shower and the walk-in wardrobe to convert it to a walk-in shower. People nowadays, quite understandably, don't think about down the road, you know, as we all grow older. If there were facilities, universal design for people, I think it'd be wonderful for the community. And I do think there's an element of responsibility on people who are in public life, our councillors, people that are representing us. Certainly their involvement is essential.
I still can't believe my luck with me being here, and if you go back 10, 15 years, it would have been the furthest thing from my head being able to be independent living.
Home means independence, very, very much so. It means peace of mind. It means memories. Patrick, I think, would be very proud of me. He would be very pleased that I'm here.